This great Quran, memorizing it varies from one person to the other. It's not one size that fits all. The way I memorize it may differ from the way that this person memorizes it or that. Some people like to memorize the Quran before Fajr Adhan. So they stand up for prayer, for night prayer, tahajjud, and then they spend some time to recite it and read it and memorize it. Others prefer to do that after Fajr time. There are those who prefer to do it after Asr, and those who prefer to do it after Maghrib, and those who prefer to do it at night time. So people differ. There are people who master memorizing the Quran through repetition. So the first ayah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, they repeat it 100 times. Others memorize it by writing it. And this was the old way of known as Al-Kuttab, where the teacher sits among the students and the students have a small board and they write one ayah. They memorize it and they erase it. And they do this on and on and on until it is fixed in their heads. And this is one of the good ways, because usually writing is far better than repetition. The most important thing in memorizing the Quran is revising it. I know brothers and I know sisters who on daily basis memorize 1 page of the Quran. And this is very efficient. And they finish the Quran like in a year and a half, or maybe 2 years. They finished memorizing the whole Quran. But the quality of their memorization, the efficiency of their memorization is like 2%. I can memorize the face or 1 page of the Quran in less than 4 or 5 minutes, because people often either know it by heart or they have read it so many times that it can be easily read. But you come the following week and ask me about it to read it out of memory, I can't. I have to give me a couple of minutes and revise it, and I can do that. So memorizing it is not an issue. Maintaining it, preserving it is an issue, because it quickly disappears. You easily forget ayahs that you do not revise regularly. I know people, normal people, who memorize the Quran, but they revise 1 juz' every single day. So every month, out of memory, they revise the Quran. And they keep on doing this every single month. I know a personal friend who revises 2 juz' every day. So every 15 days, he revises the Quran out of memory. So he does this twice a month. And I know a relative of mine who revises 5 juz', which means every 6 days, she revises the Quran, and she goes on and on and on. And don't ask about the quality of her memorization. It is almost perfect. Any ayah you recite, she says, nope, this is wrong. The correct is this. Why? Because she just revised it less than 6 days ago. And she calls her siblings, she calls her relatives, her mahrams. Every day 5 juz'. You need someone to hold the Quran and follow up and correct you. And this takes hours. But don't ask about the reward. So each one's effort is different to the other, and I hope this answers your question.